Time. Good morning, children. Today we will talk about this time. Time, it's a continuous process without rest. Time and tide never waits for anyone. Without rest, it's going on and going on. So now we will discuss what is this time and how to maintain, how to know the timing. Okay. So today is our topic, children, time. Okay. So here we can see, children, I have taken one clock. Why I had taken? To identify the time, to know the timing. In earlier timing, there was no clock. How to know the timing in that time? People used to know the timing with the help of sun. With the sun rays, the people, they aware about the timing, that this is morning time, this is afternoon, this is evening, this is night. But nowadays technology has developed and we got this gift, that timing to know by the help of clock. It may be wall clock, it may be wristwatch. So we used to know the timing with the help of this clock. So you can see, children, the clock where the face is there, and in the face, on the face, its numbers are written 1 to 12. You can see here, and there are 3 hands also you can see. We have only 2 hands, but clock have 3 hands. What are they? One is smallest one, that is called your hour hand, and the middle one is called your minute hand, and the longest one is called your second hand, which moves faster. Clear? So all the 3 hands are moving. One is moving very fast, that is your second hand. Remember the names of the hands: hour hand, minute hand, and second one. Okay. So I can see you that another timing here. You can see both the clocks are here. In first one, its numbers are written 1 to 12. Clear? But the second one, you might have seen that numbers are written 1 to 12, along that 13 to 24. Then what is that? We don't know about this, but we used to this timing, that is called your 24-hour clock timing. First one, it's written 1 to 12. We can use as your 12-hour clock timing, means written 1 to 12. So what is this? How to know this? Let's discuss. Okay. So here, children, in a clock, the face is called your dial. The face of the clock is called your dial, where 3 hands are there: hour hand, minute hand, and second hand. Okay. But in some places like your air services, railways, then shopping mall, all these things, you can see this 24-hour clock timing to represent the same timing. Okay. But the difference is that one is 12-hour clock, one is 24-hour clock. Okay. What is this 12-hour and 24-hour? Under this system, this 12-hour clock system, we use 4 digits. Here also 4 digits. Okay. Suppose the timing is 9 o'clock. What is the timing? 9 o'clock. How to represent this timing in this clock and this clock? Okay. So in our 12-hour clock timing, you can write here 09.00. Then what is this? This part is called your hour part. This part is called your minute part. Okay, 4 digits. First 2 parts is called your hour part, and second part is called your minute part. The timing is 9 hours. Okay. But here, how to write? 0900 hours. What to write? 0900 hours. But here you can write 9 AM. Clear? So what is the thing? What is the difference you are finding here in this clock and in this clock? I am writing here 9 AM, but here I have written 0900 hours. Then what is the difference? What is this AM? Another is called your PM. To represent the time AM and PM. What is this AM? AM stands for ante-meridiem and PM stands for post-meridiem. So what is this AM and PM? AM timing starts from 12 midnight to 12 noon. The timing 12 midnight to 12 noon is coming under AM, ante-meridiem. And again from this 12 noon to 12 midnight is called your PM, post-meridiem. That means 12 hours here, 12 hours here. Total how much you are finding? We are finding 24 hours. 12 hours for daytime, 12 hours for night time according to our 12-hour clock timing. Clear? But according to 24-hour clock timing, we have to calculate from 1 to 24. Okay. After 12 noon, there is no PM timing here. We don't use AM and PM in case of your 24-hour clock timing. We use only hours. And in between this hours part and minutes part, there is no gaps. Consecutively 4 digits you need to write, and there is no AM and no PM. Everywhere you will write hours. Okay. So where it is 9 AM, you can write here 0900 hours. But after 12 noon, when we calculate (1 PM). Okay, so what you will write in our 24-hour clock timing? After 12, you will write 13 hours. 2 PM, you will write here 14 hours. In our mobile phone also, you can see this timing. 24-hour clock timing, it's also showing that 14 hours, 20 hours, 23 hours. So when we are going to 12 midnight, after 23 hours. So what you will write here? The timing 12 midnight according to Indian or the civilian timing. The military time you will represent here 0000 hours. Clear? You can represent 2400 hours or 0000 hours, means the timing is 12 midnight. After that our Indian timing AM timing starts, but in 24-hour clock timing 0000 hours, then the timing will start 0001, 0002. So here I am showing the chart over here. How to represent military timing to civilian timing and civilian timing to military time. You go through this table, you need to remember this, how to convert AM timing to your 24-hour clock timing and 24-hour clock timing to our Indian timing or civilian timing. Clear? Okay. So children, now we will proceed the conversion. How to convert the timing, means the terms we are using here: hours, minutes and second. Clear? 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. Got it? 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. Clear? Then 1 hour equal to 60 into 60. When we are changing hour to second, 60 minute into 60 second. All total 3600 second. Clear? So you need to remember this. 1 hour equal to 60 minute. So 12 hour. In our 12-hour clock timing, numbers are written from 1 to 12. That means 12 hours are there. We will calculate 12 hours. So if 1 hour equal to 60 minutes, then what about 12 hours? How much time you will find in minute? 1 hour 60 minutes, 12 hour means 12 into 60. It will come 720 minutes. Got it? 1 hour equal to 3600 second. 1 hour 3600 second. 5 hour, what to do? 3600 multiplied by 5, whatever we will get, that much of second contains 5 hours. Clear? 1 hour 60 minutes, 1 minute 60 seconds. This thing you need to remember. And 1 day, how much hour? 24 hours. 5 days, 5 into 24 equal to 120 hours. 2 days, 48 hours. 3 days, 72 hours. In this way, you need to calculate. Okay. So, this is your conversion, how to convert from hour to minute and minute to second. Okay. If question is asking second to minute, you will change. Clear? Second to minute, suppose 720 second equal to dash minute. So, what to do? You are changing second to minute. As you know, 1 minute 60 second. Yes. Then second to minute you will change means 720 divided by 60. Okay. How much it's coming? 720 divided by 60. 61 is 60. Then 62 is 120. That means 12 minutes. Clear? Minute to second you will multiply by 60. Second to minute you will divide by 60. Like this, hour to minute you will multiply by 60. Minute to hour you will divide by 60. Got it? So, in this way you will do your conversion of timing. How to convert hour to minute, minute to second, second to hour, minute, second to hour, day to hour, hour to day. So, in this way you will convert. Okay. One important thing today we will discuss, how to implement or how to add or subtract this timing. I have written here hour, minute. I have given heading. Okay. Suppose 5 hour 30 minute, 3 hour 20 minute. Clear? Suppose Rita studied 5 hour 30 minutes, Sita studied 3 hour 20 minutes. All total, how much time they all together studied? So, what to do? You will add both the timing. So, how to add? First, you will start addition from your minute parts. Okay. So, here it's coming 0, 5 means 50 minutes, 5 plus 3, 8 hours. So, they both studied total 8 hours and 50 minutes. Okay. Suppose Rita studied 40 and here 30. So, children, what to do? Rita studied 5 hour 40 minutes, Sita studied 3 hour 30 minutes. So, now we are going to find the total timing, how much they studied together. 0, 4, 3, 7. It's coming 70 minutes. Here it's coming 8 hours. Got it? So, here you can see the total minute is coming 70 minutes. But what is this, children? We don't know 70 minutes. We are only calculating till 60 minutes. We know 1 hour 60 minutes. Then what to do 70 minutes? We cannot calculate 70. So, here one thing you need to do, you will subtract 60 minutes from this. Clear? Then how much it's coming? 10 minutes only left. Got it? Then this extra 60 minutes, what you will do? You will throw out? No. This 60 minutes, it will coming to in your hour part as your 1 hour. As we know 1 hour 60 minutes. When it will come to our place, 60 minutes will convert into 1 hour. Okay. Then our part will be 9 hours 10 minutes. So this is your correct answer. If you write like this 8 hours 70 minutes, then it is wrong. You need to follow this process. 60 minutes you will separate it out, only left out 10 minutes, and this 60 minutes it will be carried to hour part as your 1 hour. Then previously it was 8 hours and 1 hour added. Now we got here 9 hours 10 minutes. That means they both studied altogether 9 hours 10 minutes. Okay. One more example I am taking. Second also. I am including hours, minutes and second. Clear? Let me show one example. 3 hours 40 minutes 20 seconds. 4 hours 35 minutes 45 seconds. Question is asking to add this. Okay. So always you will start from this right side, means second part. Okay. Start addition. First of all you will do addition as your normal addition. It's coming 5, it's coming 60, means 65 seconds. Here it's coming 5, here it's coming 75 minutes. Then it's coming your 7 hours. So altogether we are finding 7 hours 75 minutes 65 seconds. But this type of calculation we are not counting. We are counting till 1 hour 60 minutes, 1 minute 60 seconds. But 65 means above 60. So what to do? This 60 first of all you will take out from this 65. So do your minus 60 second. Then how much left? 5 seconds only. Clear? Then what to do this extra 60? It will be carried to never place, means to minute place. 60 seconds when it will come to minute part, so it will convert it 1 minute. Here we got here 76 minutes. Clear? But here also 76 minutes is not there. Then what to do this? Again you need to subtract 60 minutes from this. Then how much left? 16 minutes only. Clear? Then this thing also it will be carried to hour part. 60 minutes when it will come to our place, it will converted into 1 hour. So previously it was 7 hours plus 1 hour added. How much you will find? 8 hours. Now the final answer is 8 hours 16 minutes 5 seconds. Clear? If we will write 7 hours 75 minutes 65 seconds, then it will be your wrong answer. This type of timing we don't use. We use till 60 minutes or 60 seconds. Clear? You need to follow this formula. You need to remember this. How to convert second to minute, minute to hour. Clear? If it is in between 60, then no need to convert it. If it is more than 60, then you have to follow this process. Clear? Then we will move towards our subtraction part. Let me show one example. Hour, minute. Okay. 5 hours 27 minutes. 3 hours 40 minutes. Minus it. Clear? So what to do? Don't do 40 minus 27. We need to subtract from this to this, because this is your minuend. This is your 5 hours 27 minutes is greater timing. This is your less timing. So subtract from this to this. Then how to subtract, children? Here the smaller value is there. Here greater value is there. So what to do here? You cannot follow as your normal subtraction. You need to borrow. We need to borrow from your hour place. How much you will borrow? You will borrow 1 hour. Okay. So when it will come to minute part, 1 hour 60 minutes. So 1 hour when it will come to minute place, it will convert as your 60 minutes. Okay. Previously 27. Now we got here 60 minutes. Then how much it's coming? Total 7 6 to 8. Okay, all total we got here 87 minutes. Now this is a greater value, this is a smaller value. We can subtract 87 minus 40. 87 minus 40, how much it's coming? 7 minus 0 is 7, 8 minus 4 is your 3. 37 minutes we got here. Okay, this part is over. Then come to our hour place. So we have already taken 1 hour from this 5 hours. So how much is left out? 4. Now 4 minus 3, 1 hour. 1 hour, 37 minutes is your correct answer. Clear? Don't do that you will carry, you will borrow 1 from here and you will add 1 over here. No. You will borrow 1 from here, 1 hour. But here when it will coming, it will be converted as 60 minutes because 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. I am including here second also. Hour, minute, second. 7 hour, 20 minute, 30 second. Got it? 4 hours, 35 minutes, 40 second. Clear? Then what to do? We will start from second place. Here is 30, you need to subtract 40. So 30 minus 40, it's impossible. So what to do? You will borrow from its neighbor place. Who is neighbor? Neighbor is minute. So you will borrow 1 minute. How much you will borrow? 1 minute. 1 minute you will borrow to second place. So when it's coming to your second part, 1 minute will be your 60 second. Clear? Then total it's coming 90 second. Then 90 second minus 40 second, it will come 50 second. Clear children? That means our second part calculation is over. Then come to here minute place. Minute place 20 was there, but we had taken 1 minute. Now it's 19. Again one problem is here. 19 and 35. Here also we cannot subtract. Then we need to borrow from here. Neighbor place is hour. So 1 hour you will borrow from here. So when 1 hour will come to minute place, here also it will convert it as 60 minutes. Okay. Then total how much it's coming? 79. 60 plus 19, 79. Now easily we can subtract. 9 minus 5 is 4. 7 minus 3 is 4. 44 minutes. Clear? This part also over. Now come to our place. Our place 7 was there. We had already taken 1. So now it's 4. 6. 6 minus 4 is 2 hours. So this is your answer. 2 hour, 44 minutes, 50 second. Clear? So simple trick you need to remember children to do your addition and subtraction of your timing. Clear? So in this way children you will find the calculation of your timing. Follow this process. Start your practice work.